I always tell people I'm the middle of three boys. I'm suspended between these two criminals, just like Jesus. I've got an older brother, Jeremiah David, and a younger brother, Philip Baptiste. And we grew up in a pastor's house. My father was a pastor for about 50 years, and he taught us the principles of Christian living and modeled those with my mom in our home for a long time. And I learned at a very early age that being a child of God requires us to pursue godliness and pursue excellence in all things so that we could rightly manifest what God has called us to be, so that we can demonstrate to those around us in our community that God has called people of faith, ordinary people who may come from lowly lives and ordinary lives, to live excellent lives, to live above the fray, to come away from the arguments, the fights, the noise of the world, and to engage in something that makes a difference for others. My father lived a life sharing with us that the greatest life is the life that's lived to be given away. My upbringing taught me to share myself, to give of myself, to open up to others, and ultimately to love people. God had called me and given me a unique gift when it came to preaching and sharing the gospel of Jesus Christ. But even then I felt a little bit uncertain and hesitant. I had sweaty palms all my life. And I remember praying and saying to the Lord, if you'll heal my sweaty palms, I'll go headlong into ministry, into pastoral ministry. And then, I was able to find a doctor who helped me, and I underwent that operation, endoscopic thoracic surgery. And I got my sweaty palms healed. And so I said, well, I better follow through on my promise and go ahead and become a pastor. Culturally, I have a diverse background when it comes to my cultural experience. I was raised in Canada, in the North, with primarily Caucasians. I was educated down in the United States at Huntsville, Alabama, at Oakwood University, but I was born in the Caribbean. So I have this diverse background, and I've discovered that all people from all cultures, no matter who we are, where we come from, what our background is, all of us essentially want the exact same thing. Human beings just want to really live the very best life. They want to find a way to experience the greatest that life has to offer. They want to encounter with God. They want to experience their very best version of themselves. I enjoy connecting with people, getting to know people, and sharing with them the gospel of Jesus Christ on a one-on-one level, as well as from the pulpit as the preached word. I enjoy sharing with people new possibilities for their life, and what's possible for them is always greater than what they ever thought and imagined. I really think that the challenge for most preachers is to make the gospel of Jesus Christ practical and relevant and applicable and transformative at the same time. So my specific goal is to show people how living the gospel of Jesus Christ, and specifically articulating, sharing, and implementing the principles of the Seventh-day Adventist Church, makes a profound difference for them in their lives. God has called me into ministry to establish an organization, a church that will target not only individuals, not only families, but business institutions, and invite them to engage in kingdom business, whereby they get to articulate and administer and manifest the gospel of Jesus Christ in every way through their business service and their business product. We talk a lot about end time events and end time prophecy. And in a very real sense, I think living with a view towards the end time, or a view towards the future with God, ought to impact who we're being right now in the present moment, that we can live in the community with hope, with confidence, certainty, conviction that no matter what's going on around us, no matter what we see happening in the world, we are not afraid, we're not downtrodden, we're not dismayed, but we have certainty that God is on our side, that He's leading, and that we can trust in Him every day and every step of the way.